here it is. You know, 5 o'clock. December, January 3rd, 2023. Yep. And like I said, I always look at that in the future. I mean, you can imagine the kids are talking about 2020. How old are you gonna be? 40. Holy shit. That's a really. But the time then it goes so fast. You want some happiness. Uh, and like I said, I have my own vision with cabin. That's definitely, I love green, winter. Um, uh, Everybody, if only it's the uncles and your kids, and then they do seldom fucking thing. It's cool all things, not many. But again, until you get to control something, I'm like, shut the fuck up. I want my own thing, American IRS, higher education, Navy. I can whatever it takes to make money. It is true, and just not to be like savage. No, legal here. I'm gonna apply. No violence. Come on, they're always making something. American is the dream, uh, and that way, they always believe in Mexico. They have some cliques. They always. This is one. It's someone over here. Friends, bullshit in Mexico, and they touch it. They can't go on anything. That's how they are. That's a genocide. It is a Jewish. I think they're doing over here. That is complete. There's only else it is because they do something here. They believe they connect with the police. They're more powerful. That's how the power they own the town. That's how it is. Over here, they have someone over here also. They're different. Okay. They'll even mix that. No, yeah. I'm Italian too. Also, they're crazy, dude. Mexicans want to be mix everything because they're just the brain of even Karl Marx. A little fucking books. I know that they become fucking professors, man. That's all they're doing. Okay, what you're really doing is get the economic. As an American, they'll just keep the thing over here in Mexico, the PRI and the stupid thing and stupid copy, the fucking white with the clothes and all that shit. Freedom is like this, home at the office. When you have a nice suit, these are oxidants to go every day. They used to bend. They don't really do that much, but they do that. Oh yeah, they used to bend, but they have a lot of corporations, big time suits. This have the young people. Oh yeah, there's always a corporation go that. Look at Argentina. Look at that. There's a fucking hard, fucking best fucking thing. But they're still part of that. The model, Dior. Yeah, I know that. You gotta get a little bit more fashion. Uh, yeah, it is kind of that, huh? But I never really like that. I never really like that. If I believe how I want that, look at how it is. It's like a hood where you don't have to really have so much maintenance to clothes so much. Like even iron. I don't iron. That's one thing I lost my depression. I lost the storage, lost my iron. Even that, I don't even buy a new one. It's like, try to work like that. On depression, you see that, right? You can never have like business. I know that. To be professional, I would be like, let's say, a suit. Oh yeah, the mentor. Yeah, very $1,000. You got to have a booth. Not yet. Not yet. Let me prepare that. You can't, try to save any like a loan and get a booth and go like, look, there's a lot of business. Uh, just the veterans because they're connecting with us, the company, just being right here. And now I want to do it every weekend. Try to get the lease and all that, little by little, because even that expensive to the rent. But with the rent, I can do a few things over here. Booth. There's always to say. The thing is that anything you can get small thing, and then they know that they're very expensive. That they're expensive. That you have to figure out something that collectors, insurance. You have to have insurance yet. Once you have insurance, that's how you have to do it. And then boom, that's it. The weekend, hopefully, I have burglary. They don't steal my shit. Doesn't really happen, and it's a normal thing. Yeah, it's fun. You know, I think that's the way to do it. Uh, so, in self-employment, you got to work. You know, livelihood. I don't think is not. It's retail that American. It's almost like it's if it's not mentality like this. There, I feel the families is very close. That is most special than anything. You have like an individual, like a job, and you get a family with this and this. You get a family, you know. They're more nucleus, more harmony and fun. There's look at people over here. That was control a little bit. It's looking at this. It's a stupid thing. Swami is like it's indoor, so you should always anything $1, but like there's no security. They can come over here, but they know whoever right here, and then they kind of in its mentality. We're gonna get the own so like mentality. They're doing like that. They used to Obama. Okay, it's kind of using that shit. It should never do that. They're fucking very hardcore. If they even have knives, if you had fucking stab right here in the fucking that was the stupid thing in your life. In the family around here, you're gonna stab someone over here. So it's a mentality. Even like this, I could fucking check this right now. If I could do that. Now the red comes out. You know, now in a mentality, shouldn't it be that? Or be like against someone, oh, he's got, listen, African has a knife. You gonna do that to me? I'm gonna take him down. You know, for all you know, he's already kind of, trying to, it's a devil. That it's always been to that. In the jungle, it's not a jungle. If the jungle thing like that, you're outside. Don't think indoor. Even the knife shouldn't even be there. But they do that. That's a trip. I don't know. Yeah, but part of it is it's like Vegas. Is whatever happened, this that, and they know that there's nothing small shit haven't even happened. The only thing is that big time come out here, Vegas, Swamis. They're like 6'4", 6'5", about 500 pounds, 400 pounds. They right away. Oh yeah, fuck. And that's the kind of aura, that's only the power. You always respect the power. you know, um, so you know, really, it's kind of strong, Las Vegas. So everybody's individual, as safe, like very without just like kind of even casino. They don't really even outside, so they're very peace. Nobody's kind of dare something over here. But they have neighborhoods. He does this when they feel like that. Oh yeah. So like me, go look at me. I mean, sometimes I'm like Sandless. I want to be like neighborhood like this. They're like neighborhood too. Just kind of like this. Kind of almost like, hey man, it's all got therapy. I'd rather have just kind of zone this, not into, hey, I'm fucking 50 years old, not to get a fucking little figure out all these guys are gonna dominate this fucking gang and all this. So just see around, you know, slow, but eventually they know they respect how they come in, probably drugs, which is to me okay. I don't have a problem. Never had a problem. I don't really use drugs. I think a lot of money they're doing from the reef. They have like second facility, the dispensary of marijuana. So it's already getting, it's pretty going big. They got a new one. So I think the lands is part of the real estate, and it's a lot of that where they're saying that um, they'll have some kind of new restaurant. It's always something bigger. The inflation or probably can keep that. They always wanted to have this thing. You'd have to have, let's say, economic or missing that were ah shh that is only in Vegas though. You know, coming over here. You know, the program's not here in America. They're going to always doing to Ukraine. Probably make this thing over here war. They're trying to Reuters. That's true. Put 1,500,000 fucking deaths a few days ago. I mean, that's freaking. So you have to go, okay. Or they're connected with this news just to be their war, like all the news. Oh, yeah, look. Um, they had a war. Well, you'd have to know where the battles, you'd have to have some missiles or some kind of, region or what happened. Right now, they say that, oh, they had 1,500, something happened. Well, they're trying to do, oh, it's just tax from this. Oh, yeah, look, they messed it all. Well, oh, okay, now we'll get in peace with it. Say, look, he killed, and whatever they did, or they killed himself. I don't know, dude. So I think the Russians are trying to just, hey, that's good. That's it. No, he don't want to do nothing. Then they could, what hit Moscow. Then they go, let's say do that. Because they had Pentagon. So that he already knows they can do that. Just when or something, huh? I guess. That's a really, yep. So like I said, uh, coming out New Year, I mean, everybody wants to, like a good, it's getting colder, but we always want a stronger, and that's the thing is that without the Uber, without Rocky, you cannot come to Legacy in, They love that thing that he's not good, he doesn't like this, he don't like good records, he don't like degrees, not enough, you gotta just, no, he's violence, Michoacano, he don't like Bravo, okay, so that's what I do. And another thing about we got a comic improv, okay, and that's you got to do improve, and that's the thing. Only truth. If they have, I know they used to been. Oh yeah, and the '80s come back again. Oh, there's a lot of people where they believe where if they have the most thing in the '80s, they have more powerful, valuable. They have even clubs, and it's almost utopia. Like we got look, it's like a fucking cartoon. This is the DJ I know, Fernie. If I do that, it's a kind of thing, Imagine I do the whole thing. I gotta do DJ. I gotta do karaoke. I could do taxes. I could marriage. I could do this. I got blessed. Yeah, I can actually from saints, but I have to only declare. I could even Irish defenders, but I have to only now learn to how the potential. Well, in Vegas we have that. There are a lot of people, pagan, he's white. They're kind of, oh, they're like that. Oh, I don't think so. I'm Chicano. It's not sin. I could actually even defend from the same as massive a new couple, new union, even cristeros. What about this? Yeah, you didn't even talk about that. Oh, see, that's how I am. This is exactly what I'm doing right here. They don't. It's not fun or no. It's just truth. Always. It's always museum, revolutionary. Look at this. Oh, Ticonderoga. The cannon, right? And so, we gotta look at that. And the time now is, Nevada. They're saying that hey, it's a revolt, I haven't seen it yet. That's the thing is that. Well, so slow. A lot of people is a job, no one doing work or something. They have enough. And so just look at the war. Doesn't look like that. If you look at someone at the close on that one, I don't think it should. Like, let's say, revolts or deaths over here. Oh yeah, sure, and it's not gonna happen. Um, it's only what what I'm saying. There's only the real estate. There's eviction. I could have been right here. This. Um. Yeah. It's always like inflation. Boom, and then oh yeah. And then, no, you should. It's not revolts. It's I don't know. So anyway, something. Sometimes we have to look at the red as not to. He has attention like this. Oh, fuck, yeah. You have to pump. Yeah, that's true. Even singer, 3 hours, you have to even get honey. They have always zinc. There's always to do. And that's the thing. That thing is like, pump it up, yeah. You have the best thing of the best thing and keep it that legacy. And even like Revolution de Pueblo in Vegas, they know how we details. They have the best, magician. They have the best restaurant, the best this. But again, yeah, if you really know, it's very fast. And Christ doesn't right here. Boop, music, Santana. We have Christ. That's how we are. The Chicano, we're not too. That's how I'm dimension. In the freedom of right, it's like I'm a cosmo. At some time I'll be here. Someone here die, but you enjoy the stars. Knowing at the time the blue is already hey, a little bit blue. The air defenders, Argentina, and then I know I probably even would I ever come over here? I don't really do that. That's a trip, huh? In Spanish, we've been over here, so you can practice. Yeah, tomorrow, let's say, understand I know I'm American, and if it goes ghetto and bionic, I still go, okay, like, come on. You have to just communication. That that's I'm different. They're different. Everyone's different. So, and yeah, this will want some wine right now. Flores, and you have to look at that one more time. The research. A lot of people, they get high, but someone's gonna get money and fucking shut the fuck up. Look, just in a tribe, you sit here and get the tribe. Look, what is that? And then they'll talk back and forth this. You get that truth. In the revolution in 1927, manager, they've already won the revolution victory in 1920. So 7 years after, it's like 7 should be great. No, the atheists enjoy the fucking worst priest hanging in front in press, public. And so they're already like, hey, that's enough. He must just like the mask or something over here. I don't know. Whoever is probably the land that he goes, I don't like this because something. And that's true. A lot of people you have to research. For example, let's say if the agriculture that, let's say, or maybe not. What if the mass of the Catholic, we didn't support of this, or even a work, or I don't like this, or it's like a union. Like I need to talk to this, and they're like, hey, I don't like that. I don't want a fucking conversation. That's possible, right? So it's possible like that. So, and that's those conversations. You should do this. If not, they just figure out something and they believe that Cosmo that they have the fucking karma and we'll get the best thing, the saints in the blood, and we could win everything in utopia. And like a teacher, you get a tenure. Oh, you get a fucking pension. They're like that. Okay. Doctors. Oh yeah, I need that. This is that. Yeah, it is kind of like that, but you don't support like a military. At the end, you get a fucking actually get a retirement. That's it. I might work. What's up? I don't know. There's a lot to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand that whether they even remove of what the all my fucking Marine, the Navy, all the fucking Ticonderoga, and that shit really gets my pride and really my power is not a curse on my brick on the hood. It gets me stronger, and not to offend. Be healthy, by discipline. And so, always proud again. I want to be just like I had to do that YouTube, and it'll come into the vet. You have to like a pub. No one helped me. I do myself. Still a veteran. I still am. You have to just pump it up. You can never. What are you doing? Oh, come on. What's your matter? What is your fucking matter? Wham, boom, put it on. Okay? Or you're less than a veteran, then I get fucking go crazy. As an American, you see the soul of how to fucking he's in within too also, not just Mexican, white too also. Yeah, these two also. It's like yeah. If you know Christ, that's it. Can never advance or try to cultivate someone else or another woman's. That's something discipline of how to know about another friend or buddy that know on a Christ, even to come to the river or come into an ocean with a boat. You always, what if I die and things? You always, anyone that, you know what I'm saying? It's a very, um, even a wolf, they know they work together, it's a fact. You win it together. Hello, I look like this. I'm strong on this and see you later. Bye. Never. And that's the whole image of Christ, That's very minimal. You have to do that. If not, what then? These are simple things like that of just that Christ. Unless you have to something over. Has it done something over here? Like a bold Christ, and he's like that. Didn't walk. He doesn't look like that walk, but he was very legal, and he really not just himself, but the buddies. He looks at the love heart. That's the image of that. Wow, that's true. And I would want to anyone that my love that I was in my family. It's like you come back safe and you come back here. Christ has always think that. And I still, they also have a lot of problems with cousins like that. Again, he has more powerful, his knowledge. Yeah. So anyway, you have to communicate. Always have a business. American, it's the most legal in the globe on the planet. So I guess you're not con. So it's probably treason or spy and all these people. So a lot of people friends will come out and should be all right for everybody. Another one, Santana, right here in Vegas. Bravo.